What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This helps my channel grow and get my videos recommended on YouTube. Without further ado, let's get to the video. Colin Cowherd makes a living off giving hot takes, in which some turn out to be accurate, but as usual, the vast majority of them end up being wrong. And if you know Colin by now, you know that he's not afraid to flip-flop on his previous predictions when proven wrong. Yes, Colin has his little segments called Where Colin Was Wrong or Right, but when he's wrong, he will often come in the next week only to go back to his initial stand when things don't work out. He's famously known for doing this with Baker Mayfield, saying that he's indraftable.
This whole thing about Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma quarterback. Here's something I just can't get over. There is a police video of Baker Mayfield running from cops in Oklahoma. And worst of all, they caught him. So he's slow. I'm done. Undraftable. Off my board. Can't draft him. Done. Can't draft him. Off my board.
Okay. With the first pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Baker Mayfield, quarterback, Oklahoma.
And after Baker Mayfield got drafted, his next criticism on him was that he's an average quarterback who can't win you a playoff game. What I noticed is that Colin seems to downplay any success Baker Mayfield has and overstate his flaws and mistakes. There have been multiple instances where Colin has changed his opinion without admitting he was wrong. A recent example was during an episode of The Herd prior to the 2021 NFL Draft. Colin threw some shots at the former Alabama quarterback Mac Jones and one of his biggest pre-draft supporters. This is what Colin had to say about Mac Jones before the draft.
Mac Jones? Good Lord. Mel Kiper's got to slow down on this. Mac Jones ain't going to work, folks. It's not going to work. You just got to come to terms with it. It's not going to work.
Fast forward to November, through the first 11 games of his career, Mac Jones has a 70.2 completion percentage, 14 touchdowns to 8 interceptions, and a 7-4 record. He currently has the Patriots on a 5-game winning streak, and in my opinion, he's easily been the most impressive rookie quarterback from the 2021 draft class so far. Despite 4 rookie quarterbacks being drafted before him, Jones has played better than all 4 of them. Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields are in situations that are so bad that it's almost impossible to evaluate their game. Zach Wilson was 2 seconds away from being benched due to his awful play, and Trey Lance is a backup quarterback. Mac Jones may have had a very basic approach to begin the season, but he's shown to be more confident throwing the ball down the field as the season has progressed. He's been a very good game manager, and that's pretty much all he needs to be at the moment. So recently, Colin Cowherd discussed the season of the New England Patriots rookie quarterback Mac Jones and what his potential trajectory might be.
So let me just throw this out there, and I don't think it's crazy. Tom Brady and Mac Jones, Super Bowl. Is it off the table? Let's put up Mac Jones and Brady's first 11 starts. Oh, they're identical. Macs are a little better. I'd say that's because it's more of a passing league. You know, we all fall in love with these quarterbacks that run around. Go to the last 7, 8 Super Bowls. A lot of Goffs and Garoppolos and Brady's and Matt Ryans and Nick Foles and Peyton Manning and a lot of the recent Super Bowls. And they play Buffalo twice in the next 5 weeks. It is not off the table at all.
So Colin recently made an interesting comparison between Mac Jones and a current veteran quarterback who might not get the buzz that the bigger names around the league receive, but is still getting the job done in Ryan Tannehill. Colin stated that Mac Jones will be able to win many games in the league since he was aware of his limitations and has shown the ability to play mistake-free football more often than not. This was another classic Colin move right there. I don't have a problem with Colin switching his opinion. We all do when proven wrong. The problem is that he doesn't really stand for anything, if that makes sense. And the amount of times he contradicts himself is simply ridiculous. You know, here's the issue I have with not just Colin Cowherd, but with one-man radio or TV shows. It's that you often don't have anyone to hold you accountable for your wrong predictions. It's difficult to take anyone seriously when all they do is say one thing today and a different thing the next day. Again, I like Colin Cowherd, but listening to him flip-flop his opinion time after time after time can be hard sometimes. That's how you lose credibility from your viewers. You know, how many times has Colin contradicted himself about Baker Mayfield, about Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Steph Curry, Lebron? You know, the list simply goes on. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you think about Colin Cowherd and his flip-flopping self. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.